Presenting King Ryan Garcia!
Champion of the world, Naoya, the monster Inoue.
Like he was still taking a lot, and he wasn't the stronger man tonight. He wasn't hurting Ryan at all.
What did Ryan prove? The unusual leap that he had. He comes up victorious, kicked out of the next game.
Well, maybe that was part of what happened. What's more important, being a champion with a title from a governing body in boxing, or being the king of the world? Right now, he's the king of the world.
What happens when unstoppable power meets explosive speed? Naoya Inoue versus Ryan Garcia isn't just a fight. It's a global super clash that could break the internet. Two elite superstars, two completely different styles, and one question every boxing fan is asking: who survives when precision meets lightning-fast knockouts? This is the kind of high-stakes pay-per-view mega event that defines legacies and shocks the entire fight world.
Ryan Garcia is another name, guys. You said it. You said
sure.
you guys
That's
have
a
gone
big
back
one,
and
too.
forth
Yes.
online. Is that just talk, or is that an actual target in your mind in the near future?
No, I mean, look, my thing is this. I come from the school, my dad taught me, if you disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you to the tenfold. So I'm a cool, respectful guy, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, if you want to throw shots at me and my fight and the referee, whatever the case may be, if you don't like the color of my socks, whatever, look, I understand sometimes, my career, because of the attention and everything else that's going on, my career is on a microscope, and it is what it is. And the same thing was for Ryan Garcia when he was coming up. So at the end of the day, I feel like that fight is
Ishan, like Naoya, Inoue,
Amazing fight.
He's a good fighter, and I hope that he will accomplish in different weight division also.
Yeah, he probably will. Such a quality fighter.
In a matchup that has fans, analysts, and insiders buzzing worldwide, Naoya Inoue and Ryan Garcia are on a collision course for one of the most commercially explosive and technically fascinating fights in modern boxing. Inoue, widely regarded as a pound-for-pound king, brings surgical precision, devastating body shots, and relentless pressure. On the other side, Garcia's elite hand speed, sharp counterpunching, and viral knockout power make him one of the most dangerous and marketable fighters of this generation.
In a way, he's not going to chase you here. He's going to say, aha, I see what's available down here. He's not going to be tricked by it. And I think that's what he's going to do. I think he's going to hurt him to the body, and I think he's going to wind up getting rid of him at some point. For the people that say, well, is it worth my time to watch?
Ryan Garcia fighting Conor Ben in the UK is bigger than him fighting Devin here, who motherfuckers already think you kicked his ass. I literally didn't want to see the first fight. Now you're going to give me a rematch of something I didn't want to see. Because you know how I feel about you being a world champion. You're a world champion. You're going around the world to be champion. Go to the UK, you fight Conor Ben. It's a bigger fight than this.
I think it's a bigger fight. I think it's a bigger fight in the UK.
Listen to what y'all saying. If you're in the UK and in the UK, we're talking about a bigger fight globally, which means the entire fucking...
This fight isn't just about belts, it's about dominance, legacy, and global boxing supremacy. With massive PPV potential, sponsorship deals, and worldwide attention, this clash could become one of the highest revenue events in boxing history. But beyond the numbers, it's a true stylistic war. Discipline versus flash, pressure versus speed, experience versus unpredictability. The stakes couldn't be higher.
He's a really good fighter. He's crafty. He trains with Joel Diaz and Indio, and it would not surprise me at all, but Inoue is the best. You have to always pick Inoue, and if Inoue wins as expected, he will defend his Ring Magazine Championship December 27th against David Picasso. I think he's a pretty good fighter. Mexican, young, exciting.
He's definitely the top from the eye test, at least. For me, he's just so explosive. His combination, the way he moves, you see him get dropped, come back, knock the dude out. So for me,
speed versus precision, power versus perfection. Ryan Garcia and Naoya Inoue are stepping into a collision course where one mistake could end everything in seconds. Two elite killers, two different styles, one ring and no escape. Tonight, we break down how this war could unfold inside the most dangerous fight in modern boxing history. Welcome to Boxing Vault Pro. In today's video, we break down a dream-level matchup between Ryan Garcia and Naoya Inoue, two of the most explosive and technically gifted fighters in the sport today. From knockout power to elite ring IQ, this is a full cinematic boxing analysis and fight breakdown you don't want to miss. The night feels different, electric, almost unreal, as two elite fighters from completely different worlds step into the same ring. Ryan Garcia, known for his lightning-fast hands and devastating left hook, carries the aura of a superstar built for big moments. Across from him stands Naoya Inoue, a pound-for-pound king whose precision and ruthless efficiency have dismantled champions. This is not just a fight, it is a collision of styles. Speed versus timing, power versus perfection, a true championship-level boxing analysis unfolding. Ryan Garcia enters with a reputation shaped by explosive knockouts and viral performances that shook the boxing world. His victory over Luke Campbell showcased his heart, rising from a knockdown to deliver a brutal body shot finish. Garcia's elite hand speed is often described as unmatched, capable of ending fights in seconds. However, questions about his defensive discipline and composure under sustained pressure remain. Still, his knockout power and confidence make him a dangerous threat in any fight breakdown. Naoya Inoue, known as the Monster, represents a completely different level of elite performance. With multiple world titles across divisions, his dominance has been nothing short of terrifying. Fighters like Nonito Donaire and Stephen Fulton experienced his calculated destruction. Where every punch carries precision and intent, Inoue combines devastating knockout power with surgical accuracy, breaking opponents down round by round. His ability to control distance and read opponents elevates him into a rare category of championship-level fighters. As the bell rings, the atmosphere tightens, and both fighters begin cautiously, measuring distance like chess masters. Garcia flicks his jab, testing range, while Inoue remains composed, analyzing every movement. The tension builds as neither man rushes into danger. This early phase feels like a high-level boxing analysis in real time, where each feint and footstep matters. The crowd senses the storm coming, as both fighters prepare to unleash their strengths in a calculated yet explosive manner. In the second round, Garcia's speed becomes more visible, snapping quick combinations that force Inoue to adjust. His left hook whistles through the air, narrowly missing but sending a message. Inoue, however, remains unfazed, calmly slipping punches and countering with sharp body shots. This exchange highlights the contrast between raw speed and technical mastery. The fight breakdown reveals Garcia's explosiveness against Inoue's patience, creating a dynamic that keeps the audience on edge. By the third round, Inoue begins to close the distance, applying subtle pressure that limits Garcia's movement. His bodywork starts to pay dividends, landing clean shots that slow Garcia's rhythm. In slow-motion replay, you can see the precision of Inoue's punches, each one placed perfectly. Garcia responds with fast flurries, but Inoue's defense absorbs much of the impact. This moment marks the beginning of a deeper tactical battle, where adjustments become critical. The fourth round delivers the first major shift, as Garcia lands a stunning left hook that shakes Inoue momentarily. The crowd erupts as Inoue steps back, recalibrating. For a brief second, it feels like the fight could end at any moment. Garcia presses forward, sensing opportunity, but Inoue's composure prevents chaos. This dramatic exchange becomes a key highlight in the fight breakdown, showcasing Garcia's knockout power against Inoue's resilience. Inoue responds in the fifth round with calculated aggression, targeting Garcia's body with relentless precision. Each shot seems designed to drain energy and slow the pace. Garcia's movement becomes slightly less fluid, and his breathing intensifies. This is where Inoue's championship-level experience shines, turning defense into offense seamlessly. The crowd watches closely, recognizing that momentum is shifting in a subtle yet dangerous direction. As the sixth round unfolds, both fighters engage in a high-speed exchange that feels almost cinematic. Punches fly in rapid succession, with neither man backing down. Garcia's speed creates openings, but Inoue's timing lands cleaner shots. In slow motion, the contrast becomes clear. Garcia throws faster, but Inoue connects sharper. This sequence captures the essence of elite boxing performance, where every second carries risk and reward. Entering the seventh round, fatigue begins to show, especially for Garcia, who has expended significant energy. Inoue senses this and increases pressure, cutting off the ring effectively. His footwork becomes a weapon, trapping Garcia in corners where combinations land with precision. The fight breakdown now leans toward Inoue's control, as his strategy starts to dominate the rhythm of the fight. Garcia, however, remains dangerous with every punch he throws. The 8th round becomes a war of endurance, with both fighters pushing beyond their limits. Garcia rallies with a burst of speed, landing combinations that reignite his momentum. The crowd rises as the energy shifts once again. Inoue absorbs the attack and responds with calculated counters, maintaining composure under fire. This back-and-forth action elevates the fight into a true spectacle, where neither fighter is willing to surrender control. By the 9th round, the tension reaches its peak, with every exchange carrying the weight of potential victory. Inoue's body shots continue to accumulate damage, while Garcia's explosive counters keep the threat alive. The fight feels evenly balanced, a true 50-50 battle where one mistake could change everything. This moment defines the essence of championship-level boxing, where mental strength becomes as important as physical ability. The 10th round delivers another dramatic turning point, as Inoue lands a perfectly timed combination that visibly hurts Garcia. The precision of the sequence is breathtaking, showcasing Inoue's elite ring IQ. Garcia retreats momentarily, trying to recover, while Inoue presses forward with calculated aggression. The crowd senses a potential finish, adding to the intensity of the moment. This sequence becomes a defining highlight in the fight breakdown. In the 11th round, Garcia shows incredible heart, refusing to fade despite the pressure. He digs deep, unleashing combinations that remind everyone of his knockout power. Inoue, however, remains disciplined, avoiding unnecessary risks, push beyond exhaustion. This moment captures the emotional depth of the fight, turning it into more than just a physical contest. As the final round begins, the arena reaches a fever pitch, with fans fully invested in the outcome. Both fighters understand that this is their last chance to secure victory. Garcia looks for the knockout, throwing with urgency, while Inoue relies on precision and control. The tension is unbearable, as every second feels like it could decide the fight. This closing chapter embodies the drama of elite boxing performance. When analyzing the fight as a whole, Garcia's speed and explosive power stand out as his greatest weapons. His ability to change the fight in a single moment keeps him dangerous at all times. However, Inoue's consistency, precision, and ring IQ provide a level of control that is difficult to overcome. This contrast creates a compelling fight breakdown, where both fighters bring unique strengths to the table. From a tactical perspective, Inoue's bodywork and pressure appear to be the key factors in gaining an edge. His ability to break down opponents over time gives him an advantage in longer fights. Garcia, on the other hand, thrives in explosive exchanges where his speed can overwhelm opponents. This strategic contrast makes the outcome unpredictable, adding to the overall tension and excitement. If the fight ends by knockout, Garcia's left hook remains the most dangerous weapon in the ring. One clean connection could change everything instantly. However, Inoue's precision and timing make him equally capable of delivering a decisive finish. His combinations are calculated to exploit weaknesses, increasing the likelihood of a technical knockout. Both scenarios feel realistic, making the prediction incredibly difficult. In a decision scenario, Inoue's consistency and control may give him the edge on the scorecards. His ability to win rounds through precision and effective aggression could secure a victory. However, Garcia's moments of brilliance and impactful shots might sway judges in his favor. This creates a true 50-50 situation, where the outcome depends on how each round is perceived. Ultimately, this fight represents a clash of two elite fighters operating at the highest level of the sport. Garcia's explosive style and star power meet Inoue's calculated dominance and technical brilliance. The result feels uncertain until the very end, making it one of the most compelling matchups imaginable. Whether it ends in a knockout or a decision, this battle leaves a lasting impact on the world of boxing, redefining what elite performance truly means. And that's how this explosive matchup could unfold between two elite champions. Speed, timing, power, and pressure all collide in one unforgettable battle. No matter the outcome, Naoya Inoue versus Ryan Garcia has all the ingredients to become an instant classic: raw power, elite skill, and career-defining consequences. This is the kind of fight that changes rankings, reshapes narratives, and creates legends overnight. If you don't want to miss any fight breakdowns, predictions, and exclusive boxing content, make sure to stay locked in with Boxing Vault Pro. Drop your prediction in the comments. Who wins this super fight? And don't forget to subscribe, because the biggest fights deserve the biggest coverage.